What's on everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video I will show you everything we bought during our 1 month tour across Japan. This will involve everything from the One Piece statues to Pokemon Cafe to little trinkets, and all importantly all the cards I purchased while in Japan. So I hope you like it. Hit that subscribe button for future videos. Hit the like button, leave a comment down the bottom what's your favourite item that was purchased during our trip, and let's get started. Alright everyone, we are starting off with my wife. She bought a traditional kimono from a second-hand shop in Kyoto. So she got to pick and design one she would like. She's going to buy a mannequin and display this traditional kimono on the mannequin. So this is the middle drape part that goes across the waist of the kimono. It's very thick material, very intricate design too, and so she fell in love with it. So these are the pieces that she got. There's also a lot of little pieces that go on the kimono as well. We also started with the Harry Potter, so she got the chests, some letters and stuff from Harry Potter. Some Pokémon Cafe items. We've got some cups and plates, and a knife and fork and spoon. Some of these stuff are from Europe as well. We've got a traditional Japanese doll, which is made into Pikachu in Takayama. We've got some Disney items when we went to Disney and Disney Sea. We've got the Goshen book sign in the back with a stamp book, a fan, some chopsticks. We also got some coins from different castles and things we've seen. And these are the certificates from the second samurai experience. So we put these in a nice little display cabinet. Alright everyone, we're in the collection room. I'll start with the One Piece statues. I already got everything laid out in my collection room. So these are the One Piece statues that I got in Kumamoto. At each different statue they sell one of these plus another one that's coloured. So if you're lucky enough to get the replicas of each of the statues, these are what they look like. I also picked up one of these. One's English that I received once I got home, and one's the Japanese I picked up in Kanazawa. Now let's go to the plushies. We got the Sleeping Pikachu and the regular Pikachu that we got in a vending machine at Ikebukoro station. We got the Kumamoto bear. We got another Sailor Captain Pikachu. We picked that one up at a card shop in, where was it? It was in Akihabara. We got the Narita pilot and stewardess ones. My mate was lucky enough to pick me them up as we went to Haneda Airport and they didn't have the Haneda variants. We got the Tokyo Station Pikachu. Then we're into the sweets. So these are from the Pokémon Cafe. We got the chefs, the waitresses. Then we got Tokyo DX. We got the ninja and the one there. We picked that one up at Shirogaya, I think they're called. We got Tokyo Bay. We got the 3 starters here with the Mega Charizard on the back. That one's a Okinawa one right there. Picked up these ones. There's the Sakura one, Easter one. Now we already had the Van Gogh. We had the Hawaii one. We actually picked that one up in New York when we went there. We picked that one up in Vegas, but we got the Alolan Vulpix one in Japan. We got the married couple that we already had. We got the male from Kyoto. We got my missus bought that one on the Pokemon Center. That's another Tokyo Bay. Got the Charizard there. We got the Kanazawa.
my friend went to Taiwan after our Japan trip, and he picked me up the two at the Taiwan. And then my wife bought these ones on the Pokemon Center as well online and shipped to Australia. And the Big Santa. So they're the ones that we've grabbed. So they are the plushies. So I wasn't lying when I said we got all the plushies. I picked up some One Piece boxes when I was over there. So I got PRB, OP11, OP9, OP2, Raymond's Dawn. We got the 25th, EVO2. We got an OP10, another OP9, another OP11, and I got the Heatwave Arena box as well. So they are some of the boxes I picked up. Now, if you follow my Instagram, you'll see that I put these up the other day. But these are the cards from the anniversary set that I made this wall up, little frame. So I chucked all these in there. I picked up this Ryuma. It was like $2, if that. That's the little frames I made up. Got a Pokemon one there too. Now I rearranged my collection room and I've brought my PC in. I put some frames up. Those two framed cards there I made. So the room does look a lot different. But we'll start off with some stuff that we bought. I bought this Gear 5 Luffy. Looks like you put things in the bottom there, but I thought I'd keep it in there. It's metal, so that's one little niche thing I picked up. I also picked up the Gum Fruit. This is also metal. It opens up, but I like to keep things in their boxes. So the two little nice things I picked up. Put them to the side. Now we picked these up with the booking with the Pokemon Cafe. So they're little Pokemon posters. So we managed to grab a few of these with the bookings. So if you manage to get the booking at the Pokemon Center, the cafe, you can grab 2 of these per person. So my mate was kind enough to let me have his 2. So with the Snorlax, and then we also got the Gengar. So there were some coasters that we picked up. Placed each to the side. I also got these little keychains, glitter keychains that I will put on the Christmas tree when it's Christmas time. So we've got the Luffy. And we got the Zoro. So a little red and green there for Christmas. Couldn't pass up them two. So that's a good little hack for everyone. If you want to put stuff on a Christmas tree, it's good to just get keychains. Now we also managed to get these Pokemon coins from each Pokemon Center. So each one have different coin machine there. Eevee and Sylveon. Now I got a bunch of these. So this is like a little side quest. We also got a couple of One Piece ones. So these were, I think, about $2 each. I think you had to pay. There's a Luffy one. Hope these are picking up alright. Not focusing the greatest. Tokyo Bay, we've got the Ampharos there. Pikachu and Eevee. This is from a castle, so I thought these were all the Pokemon ones, but we got a castle one there. That's a double up. Sylveon. There you go, Jump Shop. We got Luffy. We got Law. We got Snorlax and Pikachu. Tokyo Station. Kanazawa. Hiroshima here with the Gyarados. Is that Torchic? Doubled up on that one too. Kyoto Pokemon Center. Quaxley, Sprigatito, and Fuecoco. This is another Jump Shop. We got Savo. We got Roanoa Zoro. We got Kyogre. A few more to go. Rayquaza. Two more. We got Ace, the Jump Shop. So you got Ace, Savo, and there's the pilot one. Ace, Savo, and Luffy at one of the shops. I also picked up this little Bulbasaur plush. It's a lot smaller than the other ones. So that's a nice little one there. I also picked up this deck box that I needed to grab. I'll move the coins out of the way for everyone. So I had no more room, but I also did get a lot of stickers. So you get all these at the Pokemon Center and stuff like that. Got a little Charizard one there, Poncho one. Got a card. These were given to us at the Pokemon Center after we purchased. We got some Demon Slayer. The Nuzquis, Netsu. We got Snorlax. We got Eevee and Pikachu. Bigger Pikachu. Charmander. Charmeleon. And the Charizard. We got the Ghastly, Haunter, and a smaller Gengar. We got Golem. That used to be my favourite Pokemon when I was a little kid. The old fossil pack. We've been rolling down the lava. I don't know what it was, but I love that card. Got the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle. And for the life of me, I couldn't find a Blastoise. Got the original Eevee evolutions. We got Zoro. We got the Sunny. We got Aces, Tat. Another Zoro. Gear 5 Luffy. The Going Mary. Another Zoro. And we got a couple more stickers here. We got the Jolly Roger. We got the Luffy, and we got the Ace. So I got these stickers. Some at the Pokemon Center, the Demon Slayer and that were at the Jump Shops. So I had to get this to fit my cards and stuff that I bought. This is the one I took over. This is just a nice one when I got some graded cards done in Australia. These are all from the Pokemon Center. So you could buy max 10 of these each time. So this is when it just came out. So I've got a lot of these packs. Oops, sorry. Got a bunch of Heat Wave Arena. I've probably got a few booster boxes worth every time we went. Just piled up. So yeah, you can see that. Then we're also lucky enough to get some Terra Festivals. So these were limited to 2, I think. 2 per person per visit. So that's why I don't have many of these. And the majority of the Pokemon centers were sold out. So if you're going to Japan, if the hype's still going crazy, just keep that in mind that you may not get packs that you want. They're usually sold out. If you do buy booster boxes, they rip them in front of you. So if you're looking for sealed, don't go to Pokemon centers because they will rip the seal on you. So that's why I had to get another deck box, because my cards and all these packs couldn't fit in the one. Put that to the side. Now, I picked up this sealed One Piece Day. You get the Luffy, and you get the One Piece Day with the date on it, Don card. So I thought that was a pretty cool pickup, as you can't get them over here. I also got one of these for my good bro Denchi. I picked up my favourite gold Don. I got the Roll Noel Zoro. I got this for about $129 Australian, and this was in Osaka. So Osaka had the cheapest ones. Everywhere else was about $10 more, and then some other places were like $50 more, $100 more. It was pretty crazy. I also picked up one of these from the second anniversary. I got this in Osaka before I bought the whole set. I bought two of these. I gave one of these to my brother Denchi. Then I picked up some graded cards as well. Also picked up the variant of the One Piece Day card, still in the cellophane. So it's still sealed. So I got all the One Piece Days. I got this Nami PSA 10. So I got the premium card, Girls Edition Nami. I got this for $49 Australian. So if you're Australian, you'll know, but if you go through a middleman, it costs you about $40 a card just to grade it, just to send it away. And I was like, why not just get the PSA 10 for $8? So picked that up in Osaka. Now I have a bunch of other cards. I got this Gem Mint 10 Zoro Juro second anniversary complete guide. I got this, I think this was $50 or $60. I got this in Akihabara. I also got the One Piece Day PSA 10 Luffy in this. I can't remember how much this was. This might be, I think this is about $80. You might see it on my Akihabara. You might see it on there. But I bought that one. I also bought the English PSA 10 PSA exclusive card. Now this was, if you watched me Akihabara one, when I was talking about red stickers, yellow stickers and white stickers, there was two of these. This one had a yellow sticker, that one had a white sticker. This was $100 cheaper. The exact same card, exact same grade, PSA 10. For some reason, I even asked them. I said, why is this one cheaper? And they're like, oh, damaged. I said, what's the case damaged? I'm like, how can they... I think there's a little speck caught in the case. That little white speck, so it's caught in the case. It's not actually on the card, but it's graded at 10. So I was like, why would I pay an extra $100? Now I got two Pokemon PSA 10s. Yokohama's Pikachu PSA 10. And then we also got the twin. We also got the secondary Pokemon Pikachu Yokohama PSA 10. So I picked these up. These were in Akihabara. I picked both of these up at, and they were about $50 to $100 cheaper than eBay comps. So that's why I picked it up. These are PSA 10s. So all the cards I got were PSA 10s. Now for my big Pokemon purchases. If you watched my Kanazawa Matsumoto video, you'll see that I went to a shop and I picked up a purchase, and I actually picked up the sealed Kanazawa box. So it's actually got the seal on it, and then they put it in this plastic protective thing. So I actually picked up a sealed box of this. This was $200 cheaper than eBay comps. So I thought, why not? It's out of the way in Matsumoto, so that might be a reason why it was a lot cheaper as well, because it's pretty far away from main cities. But you get some packs, you get the Kanazawa's Pikachu, you get the focuses. But a sealed box, and this cost me, I think it was like $450 Australian. And I was like, I couldn't pass that up. So I got that. So you might see that in the backdrop in some videos. And then my big purchase in Akihabara. I'm just getting the thin wrap, the bubble wrap off. If you watch the Akihabara video, you'll notice that I picked up a big purchase, and that was the Yokohama sealed Pikachu box. So it's still sealed. This was the mintiest. This was in PDG. So I'll show you the top of it here. You get some packs, and then you also get the other two variants of the Yokohama Pikachus. That's why I bought these two. So now I have 2 in PSA 10 and 2 sealed in the original box. So they're my 2 biggest purchases. This actually cost me about, this was nearly the same as the comps that were on eBay. It was hard to find comps because not many were sold. But this cost me, it was about $2,000 Australian. So yeah, might have overpaid, but why not? It's a memento. I'll never sell it. I also got this Zoro alt leader card from OP01. I got this given to me in the samurai training video. If you watch that, my last video I put up, the sensei actually gave me this card. He's a big One Piece fan. I had one of my One Piece shirts on, so he gave me that card. But also, as you can see, there it is here. I did a massive purchase. I bought a authenticated katana. Here it is. It's got the police record, and it's also framed the authentication papers. But this is a katana that was made in 1860. And I'll just quickly get it out for you to have a look. So this is the battle sheath and katana. So you unpin it from the pin here. It's just got the dummy blade in it because the real blade's in the other one. So this is the one you'll take out and you'll chuck it. Take the blade out of the other one and put it in this one to go to battle. It's got a stingray in the back here, some cranes, and also has some intricate workings here. It's hard to tell you, trying to hold it by myself, but. And then this is the katana blade. Try not to get glare on it. You can see the hamon, which is the wavy line. I'll take it fully out. You just take that pin out and then you can change backwards and put it into the one behind it. So that's it, everyone. That's everything we bought on our trip in Japan. Hope you liked it. Leave a like and subscribe and a comment down below what's your favourite item. And until next time, catch us on the next one.